Dear Tabitha, you have been formally invited to join the Association of Chicago's Chefs meeting on the 5th of April, which holds at Royal Hall. We highly appreciate your attendance.
The message on her mail read, Tabitha adorned herself elegantly for the meeting. The Chicago Chefs Assembly drew diverse culinary experts and attendees took their seats. The association's leader delivered an inspiring address. Mid-presentation, Tabitha felt a gentle tap on her shoulder.
Is this seat available?
A familiar voice asked. Turning to respond, she was astonished to see Fred, her eyes locking onto his, equally stunned.
I knew I shouldn't have come here,
Tabitha exclaimed, storming out of the hall. Fred hastened after her.
Tabitha, wait!
Fred called out, grasping for her hands.
How dare you show yourself to me, Fred?
Tabitha spun around, her eyes blazing with anger.
You are dead to me,
she added, jerking her hands off Fred's, her voice trembling with emotions. Tabitha got in a car and drove off. She got to a local bar where she could numb her emotions with some drinks. Mark kept on calling and calling, but she ignored his calls. Tabitha believed dating Mark would finally erase memories of Fred, but seeing Fred again stirred old feelings. Tabitha's night took a dire turn after one too many drinks. She collapsed, unconscious. As the bar prepared to close, the bartender rushed to her, trying to wake her up. Retrieving her phone, he speed dialed her emergency contact. Fred was still listed as her emergency contact, a detail she had overlooked updating. Upon receiving the bartender's call, Fred swiftly arrived at the bar and escorted her to his vehicle. He drove her to his home and laid her gently on the bed. Tabitha slowly opened her eyes, greeted by a throbbing headache and an unfamiliar surrounding. Disoriented, she struggled to recall how she got there. Just then, Fred entered the room, carrying a steaming cup.
Drink this,
he said.
Warm water will calm the hangover.
Fred, what have you done to me? Why am I in your bed?
Tabby exclaimed.
You can be rest assured I didn't touch you, Tab. You passed out at the bar.
Fred calmly replied.
The bartender called me. I'm guessing you still have me listed as your emergency contact.
Fred added.
And that was a grave mistake, Fred.
Tabby exclaimed, hastily grabbing her clothes.
Stay away from me.
Can we just talk, Tabby?
Fred pleaded.
I have nothing to say to you,
she retorted, her voice firm and cold. With that, she stormed out, slamming the door.